Wow, I am walking into the most amazing sunset here at Skooliepalooza. I've been walking around all day, touring these incredible school bus builds and what people are doing with various vehicles. Mostly school buses here, large and small. So I'm going to show you some of those that I have toured today so you get a sense of just the incredible things that people are doing with buses to make their homes. I'm at Skooliepalooza in the Arizona desert. This is really one of the more fun things that I've ever been to. It's actually one of the first things that I've been to of this sort of gathering in the desert for nomads. And this one is really specific to people who are taking school buses and other types of large vehicles and converting them into living situations. So I've been going around today and exploring people's rigs. I'll show you a bunch of these rigs that people have let me onto. People are really cool. They just let you on and talk about what they've done. So anyway, enjoy watching some of these. Look at this blue school bus here. How awesome is that? It's a shorty. Love your school bus.
Thank you.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Sorry, let me turn on. Yeah, you can come on in.
Really, it's just incredible. I just was looking at it going, wow, this is very cool.
Thank you.
So what year is it?
It's a 2000.
So
we got it at on an auction. Alex got it. We bought the school bus for like $800. And how many miles are on it, Al?
150.
150 or so. So we converted it all back in Pennsylvania.
So you've done all the work in here?
His dad helped a lot too.
It's so nice. I mean, it's just...
Yeah, one thing kind of led to the next. We were like, at first we bought it and it was just going to be a moving truck for us. And then
really?
Yeah, it wasn't. We did not have any intentions because we were looking at moving trucks and it was like $5,000 to move across the country. And then so he found this online and he's like, Sarah, why don't we just get a school bus for $800 and then we'll gut it and we'll just put all our stuff in it. But then like one thing led to the next. It was like, okay.
That is amazing. I love how functional this is too.
Yeah.
Like I've got a 26-foot RV and you've got like better counter space than I do.
We were like, it was tough, like trying to think of a design for this space because we wish, like, if we just had like a couple extra feet, because there's not too much you can do in a space this small. So but we were like, we definitely want the kitchen space.
So did you build the counter space and everything then?
So we built everything.
Because it looks so clean.
Because at first we were like, I was wishful thinking, oh, we'll just go to Lowe's and get cabinets and put them in, and that was not gonna happen. So we built everything out. We got a 12-volt fridge. And this one's kind of cool because it actually has like a freezer.
Really?
It has a freezer and a fridge section. But we don't really use the freezer section. One of my things fell off. The freezer's back here.
Wow, that's deep. That's amazing.
Yeah, so it's definitely like for us, like, but this honestly worked. Like you just go grocery shopping probably like, we did it like once a week. That would probably, I hear you on that. And there's still like projects, like there's always like things you're thinking like, oh, what can we do? We still want to do this and we still want to add that. But no, these floors so far, they've held up great. And
and I love the shower over there. Is that actually a shower too, or is it?
So we have just like our hot water heater that's right behind the shower.
Oh my gosh.
And then we just have like a regular RV toilet, and a black water tank underneath. And so what's nice is like I can stand up there. I know Alex, it's a little slower for him, but because it does dip down, so when you are showering, like you can stand up like a normal shower pretty much. That's
so clever. Well, I'm just impressed. I love it.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Is this your rig? Wow, that's big.
We are big.
It makes my 26-foot Class C motorhome seem small.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
What year is it?
86.
Really? Really? Wow. So you guys just converted it out?
Yeah, we have 6 children, so we needed something big.
Right, of course.
So yeah, we live on it full time and have for 7 months.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we love it.
That's incredibly cute. I mean, that's so great for your kids to travel around and experience the world. And
Vacation of a lifetime, right?
totally. Yeah, they get to come out here and be in nature and yeah.
It's been fantastic.
That's
And there's an adjustment period for sure, but once you get over that,
yeah, because I'm full-time in my RV, and I kind of went through, you kind of go through that same thing, right?
What have I done?
Yeah, what have I done? Oh my gosh. Yeah.
You're welcome to come take a look if you like.
Sure.
Let me grab the dog.
Wow, I love it just already.
Thank you, yeah. Here,
I love the flooring and
we wanted it to feel as open as possible,
right.
obviously, and so we toyed with a lot of different floor plans, but we had a lot of needs, so we were like, how do we fit it all in, and this seemed to be the best one.
Right.
We don't have any regrets about that.
Right, and I love the counter space you have for cooking there.
I have more countertop, usable countertop than I have in most of my house kitchens. And we have full-size appliances. We have a lot of mouths to feed, so that was important.
Do you have solar?
Yes. Yeah. So everything runs on 1,800 watts of solar.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's hardcore. I think that's the biggest solar setup I've seen so far.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, you need it though.
Yeah, we use it.
Yeah, you definitely need it. And a lot of people think, oh, I'll try and get just 200 watts of solar, but you have to plan for the wintertime when you don't have full sun all the time.
So I'll show you a couple of our favorite little features. It works on both sides, where we like eating as a family, having table space is a big part of our family. And so we racked our brains trying to come up with a solution for that, and finally my husband came up with this idea. So
that is super cool.
Yeah, it's really great because we can have half up and kids can be doing artwork or whatever, or we can have the full thing. We can sit 10 people.
That is incredibly clever.
Yeah, so we can fit all 8 of us and then 2 guests and have a nice meal. So then obviously we have all the storage under the couches for school books and games and toys.
Absolutely. So do you homeschool your kids then?
We do, yeah.
Yeah, that's neat.
But we did that before we hit the road.
Oh,
So that kind of gave us, I guess, even the idea that this even could be a possibility, you know?
Right.
It gave us that freedom and idea that, oh, we have a choice. So if you don't mind our kind of chaos.
No, not at all. I mean, lived in is the way, you know, it's one thing to see people's like videos of these perfect,
everything's staged,
but they're lived in, and that's more interesting to me.
So this is our closet, and then actually one of our son's bedrooms is in this storage bay.
Oh, wow.
So we made
How
a little
cool is
couch
that for a
him.
kid?
Yeah, he calls it his man cave. So he's got a full-size mattress. He can sit up in there. He's got a little dresser area and a snake's cage down there. He's just. And then the other 4 kids have bunks. Our oldest daughter lived with us for a few months, and then she actually graduated and moved out. And so now we just have the 5 with us. But
I mean, I had bunk bed as a kid. Loved it. Totally loved it.
Our house all the time. So,
yeah.
Yeah, and then it's nice they can close these and have their own little. And our laundry area and closet. And then we just split up the bathroom, coming from a 4-bedroom house to a 1-bedroom. It was important that we be able to take advantage of all things at a time.
You must have a pretty large water storage tank.
We have 100 gallons.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and that lasts us, well, it just depends on how many showers and if we do laundry and, you know.
Totally.
All that. So then we just have like our composting toilet in here.
Oh, that's great.
Pretty nice. And then here's our shower and changing area.
That is so cool. I love that. I love what you've done.
Thank you. And then this is our master bedroom.
Hi, how's it going?
Office. This is my husband Matt.
No, be nice.
And our kind of hangout room. So, and then at night that just folds down, and we've got this barn door, and that's our bed. I mean, being able to push this into a couch has really opened up like the floor space.
Absolutely,
and just having more hangout
being
area.
functional.
Yeah.
Mom, should I turn off the oven?
So cool. I love it. I absolutely love it.
It's beeping.
Okay, yeah, I'll be right in, honey.
Okay.
Well, I won't take any more of your time, but I appreciate it.
What's your name?
My name is Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris.
Hello. So I got a chance to go inside that thing, built, not bought. They did some impressive things with this. That whole thing comes down and allows their secondary vehicle to completely go inside, and things move and change inside to accommodate it. Wow. So what year is this? What year of a vehicle? 92. 92?
National chassis.
Holy cow.
Yeah, see, all this, that folds up, and the bottom folds up, and this comes around, and then it all slides up and buckles up here with these things, so it clamps it up here. So the Jeep, you can see the mark on the wall. See the tire mark right there? That's where the tire goes.
Yeah.
So the front bumper.
So it really fits in. Like
yeah.
you've really engineered this to be efficient.
Like a glove.
Yeah.
Very tight. And that thing there folds out to a bed, so when we're traveling, we can still stop and sleep.
You don't want to have to take out the vehicle.
Right. We don't have to take the
So you've got a dual purpose essentially.
We got the shower room here. And
Look at that. Yeah.
tiled that and did that. And we use the little portable toilets, and then we can put those in the back of the Jeep and go when we need to. So we don't have to break camp, you know, to go.
How long did it take you to build?
It took about 2 years. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And that's pretty much every day. My wife and I both. The handles on the cabinets, that was all my wife's doing. That's vines out of the wood she went out and got and stripped them and burned them and urethane them. And
yeah, I was going to say it looked like urethane on, but that makes it very durable for usage and easy to clean.
Right. And then like she carved leaves in the countertop and made the stained glass picture. And
it's those sort of hand added things that just make it feel like your home. And
right. It's like our little cabin.
Totally. So are you full time, or is this just a travel vehicle?
No, we've been living in it for about a year now.
So did you do insulation then behind?
Well, the bus, there's already double panels with insulation in between.
Oh, okay.
So
that was
just
nice.
Put the wood inside, and like I said, we raised it 6 inches. And then the sides, I put more insulation on the outside, and then put the sheeting. And then under the floor, I did the spray foam.
Okay, because I was going to say it feels cool in here.
It stays nice. It really worked good. Yeah, that's why I did the whole thing white too, because I knew we was going to camp outside, not in the shade.
Oh, that totally makes
solar panels, you know,
all the difference.
Yep,
right, to deflect the heat.
Yep, it does help a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Yep,
yeah,
it stays cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, hey, I appreciate your time.
Yeah, no problem.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Instagram, let's do the bus. 2001. They've converted to this little bit of awesomeness. And look at the deck up there. He's getting up on the deck. How cool is that? I love it. It's got such character.
It was a heck of a project.
I love these curtains. I mean, that is just super awesome.
Yeah, my wife, she went crazy. She bought all this stuff, just random bags of stuff from the Goodwill, threw it all in the washer, cut it up, sliced it for weeks, tied it like crazy. It was a ton of work.
Super awesome.
Yep,
I mean, it gives it a lot of character.
Different finds. We just bolted all those down on there.
So, what year is it?
This is a 01, 2001 International. These beds fold up. We did this one pretty simple. We didn't take out any of the metal. It's all original walls, insulation, everything.
Oh, because these have insulation built in.
They do, yep.
Yeah, so that kind of saved you a bunch of...
I just built my furniture, built my walls and cabinets, and that's pretty much it. Oh. All my wiring is in here.
Is it?
Front to back.
Front to back. All that one conduit?
It's not in this is just a box, so it's just in there, kind of like residential construction.
Right, but you can access it clearly because of...
Yeah, I did. I mounted it with hinges and these pins, and they're just hatches that open.
That's really smart. Wow. So now, what kind of you have a water tank in there, and...
Oh yeah, it's got a 40-gallon water tank, 20-gallon black tank, and a 20-gallon gray water.
I mean, I love the countertop. I mean, that's...
All pallets. Cut up pallets.
Really?
Ripped them into little strips and glued it down to a plywood base.
Wow.
So it's not really, obviously not that thick. That's just a front piece of a pallet board.
Uh-huh.
And you can tell at the back, that's the back. That's the 2x4 from the pallet. You know what I mean?
But you would never know. I mean, it's just so cool.
And that's that laminate that they pour on.
Yeah, so it makes it just super sturdy for...
That was cool.
Hey.
Gertrude, is that what
Gertrude,
That's
yes.
really awesome.
Thanks.
I just love these totally self-built.
Yeah, thank you. That's what we...
Oh, so tell me, what year is it? What's
the 92 Thomas safety liner. Got it on government auction from a school, and...
You've got a Berkey filter, too.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, air conditioning unit?
Heating and air conditioning.
Heating and air
We
conditioning.
do need to be plugged in to use that.
Because those are pretty intensive for...
Intense, but
Yeah.
Living outside of Chicago, that was absolutely necessary for the
Where are you
winter.
from up there?
Right.
Yeah.
Where?
I'm from like Lake Zurich area, so
Okay. I
northwest
grew up
suburbs.
in Wonder Lake, full time in it.
We're full time in it. Yeah, we don't really travel full time,
Yeah.
but we are full time. It's been about 4 months.
What year is your cut?
It's 92.
Good.
That's good.
Your bathroom is incredible.
Oh,
I
thanks.
love that ceiling.
So are you staying in Cary now? Like, is that?
Well, we left like 10 days ago, and we basically we know we're not going to be back to like most of our meals. But then this is also where we have our keyboard,
Oh, that's awesome.
so we're both we like dabble in music. So
Sure.
I play and Dave plays guitar, and so we had to find a place for the keyboard.
That